Hello friends and welcome back to my channel. I'm Elisabetta, an Italian watercolor artist with a passion for art supplies. Today I'm comparing two colors by Winsor & Newton, the professional range, and they are among the most beautiful colors in this range, Yellow Ochre and Yellow Ochre Light. I have used already this yellow ochre. This is my second tube because it's very beautiful yellow ochre. This one by Winsor & Newton, so I'm using it a lot. But I have seen a suggestion about this Yellow Ochre Light, and I was curious to try it. Winsor & Newton is currently on sale on Montmartre, this Italian online store. I will put the link in the description box, so I bought it. And we will compare them and then we will try some mixes. So here I have put a dot of standard yellow ochre, and here Yellow Ochre Light. They use the same pigment, which is PY43, and then here I have put some mixes. So let's start by swatching the colors. So this is Yellow Ochre. It's a lot of color. You know that yellow ochre is opaque. It's not completely opaque, but it's semi-opaque and absolutely wonderful. This Winsor & Newton version of yellow ochre, I really love it. It's one of my favorite yellow ochres, and the yellow ochres is one of my favorite colors. And this is regular yellow ochre, and let's compare it side by side with Yellow Ochre Light, same pigment as I said. No binding issues, no binder issues at all opening them. Okay, and yes, it is lighter. And it is also very beautiful. So the temptation to have both in your palette is very high. This is so nice. Okay, so this is more orangey, this is more yellowish, but we really need to make them dry first. Then we pass on to the mixes. So we start with the Scarlet. This Scarlet is PR 123 Perylene Scarlet, a vermilion color, light red, nice color. So it's a my usual Paul Rubens palette that I use for my swatching mixes. And I will start with Yellow Ochre. Nice peach color, perfect for skin color. And this is Scarlet, Perylene Scarlet. And now we try with the Yellow Ochre Light, same thing. see much difference now. Maybe I have used more color in the second version here, but we'll see when it dries. Then we try phthalo blue, PB15. Nice muted green. This is phthalo blue, a color that I really like for sky. Now I add Yellow Ochre Light, and it's more vibrant. Now I will try Dioxazine Violet, color that I use a lot for mixing for shadows or to darken yellow. And I start with regular yellow ochre. Here there was too much Dioxazine Violet. Let me add some regular yellow ochre. I said sap green, but I changed my mind. I think I will mix some phthalo green, PG7. I will correct it later. Phthalo green. And I put some phthalo green with yellow ochre. And we have a much warmer green. And this was Yellow Ochre Light. Now I want to make a last experiment, and I want to mix Yellow Ochre and Yellow Ochre Light again with this scarlet, but in a different ratio, just a touch of scarlet, to see if I can mix a nice skin tone. I'm sure I can. I want to make a peach, really. Okay, and now same with yellow light. Okay, we let this color dry and I'll be back. Now I would say that these colors are dry, almost fully dry, but we can already draw some conclusions. Let's say that they're both very, very beautiful, and when they are on their own, you swatch them side by side, you can really see that the Yellow Ochre Light is much paler than its sibling Yellow Ochre. They both use the same pigment, and it's definitely lighter, and it's maybe even more beautiful. I don't know. This is really lovely, but this is also, I can see very well how to use this. In mixes, I have this feeling that the pale version, the light version, tends to be slightly overwhelmed by the other color more than the Yellow Ochre. The Yellow Ochre declares its presence in a much stronger way than the Yellow Ochre Light. You can see it very well here. When I was trying to reach a skin tone, I didn't really, because this is too intense. I should have washed it out more, diluted it more. But this is much peachier than this, because the red has overwhelmed the Yellow Ochre. Let's say that colors are overall a little washed out when you mix them with Yellow Ochre Light, but this is not true, for instance, with Scarlet. It's not washed out, because Scarlet tends to be more powerful, and so it's more scarlety with the light color than with the regular Yellow Ochre. Whereas with the violet and phthalo green, this is phthalo green actually, it just washes out the color in a lovely manner, because they are paler, they're more delicate, so they slightly different, very subtle difference. I like them both. I just thought it was worthy to show them side by side. It's beautiful Yellow Ochre, the traditional Yellow Ochre, but this washed out paler Yellow Ochre Light can also be very nice. I think especially for a flesh tone, probably, because it gives this peachy tone. I'm very interested in your opinion. What Yellow Ochre do you prefer? Do you know this Winsor & Newton version? And have you tried the light version? And what is your experience? I'm happy that I have tried both, because I think that for portraits, I might use this light version, whereas in landscapes, I might use a traditional version, because this is more delicate. And that's all. Thanks a lot for having watched this video with me. And if you have liked it, maybe you can give me a thumb up, and maybe you can subscribe to my channel today if you haven't done it so far. Thanks a lot. Ciao, ciao. I'm waiting for your comments. Ciao.